What is going on, guys? This is All Gaming with my review of Magi, the Kingdom of Magic episode 5, and holy crap, what a shocking episode this was. So first, to start off with Hakuryuu, Alibaba, and Morgiana. They are now at the pirates' base, and of course we all know that a fight is going to break out. But these guys know that their weapons normally wouldn't work on them because they have seen them before and they know what to expect. But these pirates actually have a surprise for them because they have upgraded their weapons with these magic bugs, which make their water shots a lot more powerful, and of course it makes it a lot bigger as well. So now they have to deal with this. They're trying to figure out what to counter them. And when one of the kids report to their mother, Aladdin knows his friend, so he wants to go out there. But some of those kids, actually tackle him to stop him. And now he being dragged to some weird chamber where their mother, is gonna make him into one of her sons. So now that well, we already know that Alibaba and them, they can definitely beat these kids. But the thing is, these guys have the home advantage because they can hide in these tunnels and go to all the different areas where they come out, because they have like a bunch of holes, in the cones. And then you have Orba, his magical tool actually, lets him move them at an incredible fast speed, because we see at one point where Morgiana is about to kick them out the little bubble they're in. We see that Orba has moved them to dodge our kick, and we all know that Morgiana is pretty freaking fast. So eventually, Morgiana actually gets fed up at this point, and she rushes into the tunnels. And when she finds them, she easily, defeats them. And of course, she takes out every kid she can find, and she even, wreck up the place. So Morgiana definitely did work this episode. So now Aladdin, he is now under the effect of I'm probably saying her name wrong, but it's like in Japanese they're saying like a Madaura or a Madaura, something like that. And he was under the effect of her magic tool, and we just saw the purple mist flowing out of it, and then we see Aladdin going into this illusion. So of course we like see these people, but they're like shell people because we cannot see their full faces. And Aladdin make this one comment that is like very important in this episode, where he sees this woman and he says in this other world, she's his mother, and that's something very important right there that you really have to note, because so far we have not seen his parents, and we know that he is from the Sacred Palace, because that's where he met Hugo, and that's where Hugo kind of trained him a little bit. So definitely, Aladdin is still a big mystery into the story, even though he is the fourth Magi. We still don't know much about him. But of course, this doesn't last for long because his friends do come, but they definitely, they didn't make it there without running into some trouble, because some little kids, did try to stop them. And they were actually surprised at how young they were, because these guys were like toddlers, barely past that age, and they were still fighting so hard for this woman. So of course, Morgiana and Alibaba, they weren't trying to hurt these kids, but it's like Hakuryuu didn't give a damn, and he was fighting them, but not that seriously. But he actually did use his weapon, against them, rather than just dodging like the other two were. And these kids were like fighting so hard that they were like begging them not to kill her, because she is like their mother figure. But of course, they're under the effect of her magical tool. So once they all arrive, we actually learn the true name of her tool, and we see its real form. I believe it's called the Holy Mother something fan, something like that. And we just see like it's like basically what showed it off. It was like a peacock's tail, and we just saw that it had like all the pictures of Mother on there in this beautiful color. Like, even though she's evil, I definitely like her tool because it is rather beautiful to see. So now they were all under the effect of her weapon, and we just see them all going into some kind of illusion. Like with Morgiana, it wasn't much, but she like definitely thought that this woman was her mother. And Hakuryuu and Alibaba, like they definitely felt the effect more, because we actually saw, you know, Hakuryuu having a dream about his past, where somebody came in there and killed his family, you know, except for him and his sister. But his mother, you know, the illusion version of his mother, was saying that, you know, it wasn't real, while Alibaba was kind of worried about his country, and his mother was like trying to calm him down, you know, and make him forget about it. But of course, Aladdin is so freaking powerful. That's why I like this series so much, because these characters are freaking amazing. He was able to not only, you know, withstand her attack, but he was able to break free on his own, and he helped his friends get free, except for Hakuryuu, sadly, because like the effect they had on him was definitely, you know, a lot more. So now he kind of like turning against his friends, and we actually see his Djinn equipped, which to me actually looks pretty cool. But I thought in the manga it was like something more. But in anime, like they definitely did a good job, because it's like half his body is now in like a Dojin form, and he looks pretty freaking badass. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely like his Dojin equip. So now he being forced, he's kind of being forced to like fight his friend, and now they have to free him. And it was kind of weird that, you know, when Aladdin was like thinking of people that meant a lot to him, if you look at it closely, you see Hakuryuu is not there, which to me I found rather odd, because, you know, they are friends, so you would think that he would be, you know, in there as well. So that was, you know, definitely struck me as a little bit weird. But now Madaura, she's now escaping, and now she has just the powerful warrior Hakuryuu now fighting for her, and it's definitely going to be hard for Aladdin and them to fight against him, because he is their friend. But right now he has the upper hand because he has a Dojin equip on his side. But this episode, it was definitely good. It was amazing to me. I definitely liked it. You know, the animation, it was on point. You know, it showed off a lot, and it's definitely following, you know, the manga. So that is always a good thing. I'm definitely enjoying the season of Magi a lot so far. I'm hoping that they keep it going pretty well. But as always, guys, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because that really helps me out. But as always, you guys take it easy, and I'll see you all next time.